Did Cardo just set a new standard for motorcycle headsets? Or is this all a gimmick? Let's find out. In this video, I'm going to review Cardo's latest headset, the PackTalk Pro, and test its potentially game-changing features. You'll want to stay tuned to the end because I'm going to do a real-time test of their crash detection feature. Now let's hop into it. I want to give a huge shout out for Cardo for sending me this PackTalk Pro so I can do an honest review on it. As always, just because they sent me this doesn't mean I'm obligated to give it a 5-star review. Now let's go over the specs and features of this bad boy. The PackTalk Pro is pretty much like the Edge but on steroids. You still have all the same features like 13-hour battery life, mesh communication, IP67 waterproof rating, magnetic mounting, voice commands, and over-the-air software updates. And as far as the looks, it's all blacked out and nice and sleek. Now this is where things get interesting. One of the newest upgrades is with the speakers. The PackTalk Edge comes with 40mm JBL speakers and they sound great. But the PackTalk Pro comes with 45mm JBL speakers. Visually, you can definitely tell the difference. In my experience from using this headset for the past couple months, it isn't a huge difference, but it is a little bit noticeable. You will get a little more volume, so it is louder, and you get a touch more bass, but it's nothing major, and it isn't something that would sell me on upgrading from the PackTalk Edge. But these next two features definitely would convince me. The first one is the PackTalk Pro now has an auto on and off feature. I can't even tell you how many times I've forgotten to turn off my headset after a ride, and there's nothing more frustrating than going out into the garage, putting on your helmet and realizing you left it on and your battery's dead or almost dead. Let me go ahead and show you a quick demo of how this works. Right now I have the headset on, and basically you take off your helmet, you can set it right down. I have a microphone in there by the speaker, and I think you wait about 60 seconds and it'll shut off, so we'll go ahead and wait.
Battery status, 75%.
There you go. So now it's shut off, auto off, didn't hit any buttons. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up the helmet and it's gonna automatically turn back on. There it is. It's beautiful.
Phone connected.
So the way this works, it basically goes into a standby mode and it doesn't use much battery at all. They're claiming that you can leave this thing on for a long time without draining the battery. This is definitely one of my favorite features right here. As you saw, that works amazing and I absolutely love this feature. I will, however, say sometimes after I pick up the helmet, it'll play the sound that it's turning on 3 or 4 times in a row, but I think it's just a small glitch and it's not that big of a deal. And it only happens once in a while. And now the feature that could possibly change the standard for motorcycle headsets and save your life. Cardo introduced crash detection for the PackTalk Pro. How this feature works is the unit itself detects if you've been in a crash, and after the crash happens, it shoots a notification to your phone, and if you don't cancel the crash notification, it'll send a text message to whoever you set as your emergency contact with your location information. In order for this feature to work, your headset must be connected to your smartphone, and you're also able to turn this off, but why would you? This feature could possibly save your life. Now the moment you've all been waiting for, let's see if this feature actually works, and I'm gonna run 2 tests. For the first test, I'm gonna have the helmet on. I'm gonna do maybe like a U-turn and purposely fall and see if it actually detects that I fell over. And then for the second test, I'm going to put the PackTalk Pro on my wife's helmet. I'm going to get up to about 25-30 miles per hour and just throw the helmet off the bike and see if it detects the crash. I also want to thank my wife for donating her helmet for science. Okay, so of course I'm going to be all geared up, got my gloves, got my Beyond Riders flannel, awesome stuff by the way, link in the description, and I'm going to put my helmet down. Let's do this, baby. Okay, I'm gonna do a little warm up with some figure 8s. And then I'm just gonna make myself fall here. And I feel more comfortable falling on the left side. So what do you do when you wanna fall? pull on the clutch. Okay, no notification. Okay, there was 0 notification on my phone that I fell. Now, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and take this Pack Talk Pro off and put it on my wife's helmet and put it through the real test. This has to be my second favorite feature, is the air mount. The magnetic air mount comes off real easy. My wife already has everything all set up on her helmet, so all you gotta do, bam, slap it on, she's on there. We're gonna do this. Don't try this at home, kids. Okay, I did not get a notification. Well, I guess we'll try it again. Whew, the microphone fell out. Good news is this thing stayed on with the magnetic mount, so that's awesome. All right, let's try it again. Oh, wait, now it's got a crash detected. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, so it does work, but it took a little while. Let's shut this off real quick. All right, it says that it sent the text. Boom, there it is. Joe may be involved in an accident and requires your location. Here's the geolocation. Let's click the link. Boom, there it is. So let's do that one more time and see if it takes the same amount of time here. Pretty cool. All right, one more. Here we go. Woo. Okay, so it's showing on the Cardo app the connection was lost. Let's go ahead and pick up the helmet. And yet again, this headset stayed on there. So that magnetic mount's no joke. Now let's go over to the phone, see if it detected the crash, see if it reconnects. I'll take a look at this helmet too, all banged up. Thank you, wifey, for donating this. Now I have to buy her a new one. There it is, crash detected, so it works. I love science. All right, guys, all I can say is I'm impressed. It actually works, so it's not a gimmick. I'm also impressed that this headset actually stayed on the helmet. It didn't go flying off, so it's definitely secure. I do have some scrapes on here now, but it's all right, and it's still usable, which is fantastic. So in my opinion, it is worth the extra money just to have that peace of mind that in case you're out riding by yourself and in an accident, that you'll have that to send your emergency contact to possibly save your life. If you guys are interested in this headset, I'll go ahead and leave an affiliate link down in the description. You can also use my promo code JOGO and you'll get 20% off. Unfortunately, not on the Pack Talk Pro just yet because it's so new, but you can use it for 20% off anything else in the store. All right, now I gotta go buy a new helmet for my wife. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you check out this playlist right here for some other products I've reviewed. As always, this is Jogo with Jogo Motorcycle Adventures. Until next time, ride on.